Well, I'm going to put in a set for coyotes here, or it could be fox. But I got this rock, and coyotes and fox, and probably other critters too, they're just attracted. They'll come over and lift their leg on this, or they just are attracted to these things. Well, they're already going to be walking up close to the fence line behind me here, and they're going to see a little fresh dirt. They're going to possibly smell the lures because this is the prevailing wind is from the northwest. And I'm trying to set this in a way that the shadows aren't a problem, so you can see it, it'll film good. I'm going to make a little different set here. It's not going to be a dirt hole set. Let's see the trap. I do like these earth anchors, especially if you have a way of getting them out well. And out west where I trap, that ground is so hard, you don't put them in very deep. My friend Brett here, he's going to be checking them. And another 550. These are good traps. MB 550. And Duke makes a 550. Both cast jaws, both well made. MB was first with them. And then the way the world is, you got a good product, unless it's got a patent, somebody's going to copy it. Okay, we're going to set it like that. Now, if you got chain to work with, don't be afraid to put that loose jaw on it. It'll give that loose jaw a little more support. You're going to notice on this set, I'm not using a sifter. I'll tell you why here in a second. One is, there's not a lot of rocks to worry about here. Rocks are your enemy if you get one in the jaws. But two, we're in an area where you can get rain and wet dirt and snow. And I learned this from a friend who is, in my opinion, one of the best of the best. Nobody knows about him because he's not on the internet. He's getting pretty old now, but he told me do it this way because you get moisture. This is not going to freeze as easy as sifted dirt. Sifted dirt is finer, absorbs that moisture. You get that nice flat surface and it turns hard and it freezes on you. Your traps are going to stay working longer if you just do this. Now, I'm not worried about these dirt clods in here. If it was really hard ground and hard dirt clods, it'd be different. Okay. This is the easy spot to walk right here. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of lethal injection. Is there a syringe that goes with this, Brett?
No syringe, no.
Okay. I'm going to lift up this rock. to put some lethal injection. Do they put this into prisoners that are getting the death penalty?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't ask that question.
So I put a nice chunk of that under there. And I think we'll just roll this rock back on top, just the way it was. We'll take, we'll put a little of this under there too. Oops, sorry Brett, I got a little on the outside.
Is that going to be all right?
Well, I just don't want to mess on your bag, you know. Brett, he's a little more tidy than I am. So you can kind of see this is the side we want them to approach, and we've made it harder for them to walk around here. And I'm pretty optimistic on this, that if a coyote comes by and works it, we'll get him. And we are along a fence line here. And maybe 200 yards from here we have a dead pile. So, that's it.